Hi, I'm David Cantor with the Law Offices of David Michael Cantor. Today I'm going to talk about the repercussions of being convicted with a DUI with a child in the car. This is called a felony or aggravated DUI, kid in car. It's different than a normal aggravated DUI, but it's still a felony. Now, what's required? You're stopped with a DUI and you have a child in the car who is under 15 years of age. They will automatically charge this as a felony. In fact, normally they'll arrest you on the spot, your car will be towed in, and a family member or CPS will come to pick up your child and take them home. There's different punishments involved. If your blood or breath alcohol is between a 0.80 and a 1.49, you're going to face 10 days in jail. 9 of that can be suspended, so that's still a day in jail, and that's going to cost you $130 of jail costs. If you're an extreme DUI, which is a 150 to 199, you're going to face 30 days of actual jail time, and that's going to cost you $2,500 for jail costs. And if you're above a 2.0, what's known as the super extreme DUI, you're going to face 45 days in jail, and the jail cost will be $3,750. In addition, the fines or surcharges. If you're between an 0.8 and 1.49, the fine's going to be $1,537. If you're a 150 to a 199, or the extreme DUI, the fine will be $2,787. And if you're a 2.0 or above, the fine's going to be $3,244. And by the way, every one of those fines assumes you've never had a DUI before in your life. If you have, then the fines and the fees jump way up, especially if it's within the last 7 years, and that's an eligible misdemeanor DUI prior. Now, you're going to lose your license for 1 year if you're convicted. And then for the 2 years following that, if you get your license back, you're going to have to drive around with a certified interlock ignition device on your steering wheel. What is that? It's a device that you have to blow into to start your car, and every 15 minutes after your car is running, you have to blow into it again. Every 90 days, you have to take your car down to the ignition and interlock facility, and they'll download the chip and make sure you haven't driven with alcohol in your system. This 2-year process will run anywhere from $2,000 to $2,400. You'll be required to get an SR22 requirement. That's a watchdog provision where the insurance company will report you to DMV if your insurance lapses. That'll cost you $500 a year for the next 3 years. Your insurance costs alone will go up $3,000 a year, higher than it is now for the next 3 years after you get your license back. That alone is $9,000. So basically, depending if this is a first offense, regular old DUI where you happen to have a kid in the car, or this is a second time super extreme DUI and you happen to have your child in the car, you're going to pay anywhere from $4,000 to $26,000 depending what your reading is and whether you have a prior and if you have a kid in the car. Other repercussions: child custody. If you're going through a battle or you've gone through a battle and you're shared custody, you will automatically be presumed to be unfit because you had a DUI with your kid in the car. So you can lose custody of your child. Your professional license, government, military, voting and gun rights, those will all be gone. Now, if you go to dmcantor.com, that's our website, and look at our victories section, you're going to see that we've won many, many, many of these cases. We've had them knocked down from this felony, aggravated DUI with kid in car, to just a plain old DUI. They ignore that the child was there and they just treat it as a regular DUI. Now you're just looking at some fines, some jail time, and some alcohol classes, yes, but you're not looking at losing your rights when it comes to voting. It lessens the impact on a custody battle, and all sorts of other repercussions. And let's face it, if you're a convicted felon, most jobs you're applying for will run a background check, and that ends your ability to get a job, usually right then and there. So, all hope is not lost. Go to our website, fill out a contact form, or give us a call, and we'll set you up for a free initial office consultation. Doesn't cost you a dime, but it'll take about 30 minutes. We'll go over your case from soup to nuts, and we'll see if we can find a way out of this for you. I look forward to hearing from you soon.